Yes, students, let us continue. Next problem is, show that the points, problem number 7, problem number 7, show that the points A 7, 8, 5 and B 8, 5, 7 are equidistant from P 5, 7, 8. Yes. Problem number last. A and B are equidistant from 5, 7, 8. You have to do that one. However, distance formula you must write x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, z2 minus z1 whole square. Now, P is equidistant from 2 points. A and B are given. P is somewhere here. The distance from A as well as its distance from B must be equal. That's why it is called equidistant. A and B are equidistant from P. You have to prove it. Proving means you have to find the distance, that's all. Write the distance formula once. To find which distance? Don't find AB. AB is not required. AP and BP. To find AP, x1 7, y1 8, z1 5. x2 8, y2 5, z2 7. 7, 8, 5, 8, 5, 7. Find out AP, root of x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, z2 minus z1 whole square, equal to 1 square minus 3 square, 2 square, equal to 1 plus 9 plus 4 or root 14. Distance from A to P is root 14. To find BP, to find BP means not the blood pressure, it is distance between B and P. Write the details. x1, coordinate of B 8, y1 5, z1 7, x2 B to P 5, 7, 8. I have done a mistake here, no? Correct. You have to find the distance between. See, committed a mistake here. What is that? AP 7, 8, 5 correct, but this one is fully wrong. 8, 5, 7 I have written. Actually, it should be 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8. Students, see it correctly. Mistake has been done there. Just by writing the coordinate. That is why this list of values are written in order to avoid the confusion. Even then I got some confusion there. Root of how much? Tell me now. 5 minus 7 whole square. 7 minus 8 whole square. 8 minus 5 whole square. 5, 7, 8 correct. Equal to root of minus 2 square, minus 1 square, 3 square. Root 4, 1, 9. Equal to, no doubt it is 14. 10, 14. Now distance between BP, again see correctly, 8, 5, 7, correct. But x2 is 5, y2 7, z2 8. Now it is correct. BP equal to root of x2 minus x1, 5 minus 8 whole square, y2 minus y1, 7 minus 5 whole square, z2 minus z1, 8 minus 7 whole square, or minus 3 square, 2 square, 1 square, value will be the same. Now write the conclusion. Since AP equal to BP, P is equidistant from A and B. Now again correction. Please do the correction correctly. 7, 8, 5. This is not this one. Coordinate P. 5, 7, 8. Now it is correct. Second point is 8, 5, 7. 5, 7, 8. Right. Don't confuse with the coordinate. But even then we got root 14 itself last time also. Anyway, all the 3 points are actually equidistant. Equidistant from P. Over, no? Yes. Let me proceed for the next formula. After completing distance between 2 points, let me take another formula. That one also done in your high school class, called a section formula. Correct, no? Write third one, section formula. Section formula means given 2 points x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Find a point in this one R, x, y, z such that R divides PQ internally in the ratio m:n. This is called section formula. Section formula means find the coordinate of the point R, x, y, z you have to calculate. Coordinate of P are given, coordinate of Q also given. And ratio m:n is given. How to find x, y, z? That is called section formula. Ratio given, no? That is why. Now, instead of making complication, let me draw the perpendicular only on xz plane. Because if too many perpendiculars are drawn, you will be getting confusion. Not necessary. Just to xz plane, let me draw the perpendicular. Perpendicular PM, QN, right? Join this. And here also. PQ, let me call it as R. R already given, no? Some other number, MN, S. Drop me another perpendicular from R. Here also same. S, T, U. Just to the plane, XZ plane, I have drawn all the perpendiculars. See? Similarly, you could have drawn the perpendicular here to the Z axis. But only one thing, draw the perpendiculars from P and Q only on XZ plane, enough. Now what are the things we have done? Let P x1, y1, z1 and Q x2, y2, z2 are the given 2 points. Given 2 points. Now write one by one perpendiculars, about the perpendicular. PM, next QN are perpendiculars on XZ plane. Let R be the point which divides the line joining PQ internally in the ratio M:n. Internally in the ratio M:n. M and n clearly show in the figure. This is M, okay, and this one is n. R, U is perpendicular on again XZ plane. Any more perpendiculars? PS, RT are perpendiculars on QN. One more point here, let me call it as V. Now, let us continue this. From the triangles you can observe, from the figure, triangles, which are the triangles? PQ, bigger triangle or smaller one? PRV. From the figure triangles PRV, see that R is this point, PRV and RQT are similar. Therefore, if they are similar, their corresponding sides are proportional. Similar. Therefore, their corresponding sides are proportional. Remember, proportional. Corresponding sides are proportional. Which are the sides? Let me write one by one. First triangle PR divided by RQ in the next triangle should be equal to PR divided by RQ equal to, let me take this side, smaller triangle is RV by corresponding side in the bigger triangle is QT. Enough, only Y coordinate. Now, PR is given, see it is M ratio, PR. RQ is also given, it is N. RV is, write correctly, RV, RU minus UV. You can see here, RV equal to RU minus UV, this portion. Divided by QT can also be written as total height QN, write carefully, minus, you need only this much, TN. Correct, no? TN. Again, QT equal to QN minus TN. Or M by N equal to RU. RU is actually, it is the height from the XZ plane to the point R, which is Y coordinate. From the ground, what is the height to the point? It is Y coordinate, no? So, Y coordinate of R is Y. Minus UV, that is Y coordinate of the point P, because it is same. This is parallel, okay? Don't confuse with it is slanted. It is actually perpendicular, see? This one is perpendicular. Don't confuse with that. But it is when it is seen in the 3-dimensional, you get like this. Okay. Now, UV is Y coordinate of the point P, which is Y1, divided by QN, Y coordinate of the point Q, Y2, minus TN. TN is Y coordinate of the point R, Y. Again, let me see that. Y minus Y1 divided by QN, whether it is correct? Yes, Y2, minus TN, Y coordinate of the point R. Yes. RU, Y coordinate, TN, it is actually parallel and it is equal to Y2, no doubt. This distance Y, this is also Y. Don't confuse with this. They are actually same. Simplify this, what you get? Simplification, let me do here. M into Y2 minus Y equal to N into Y minus Y1. My2 minus My, Ny minus Ny1, or My2 plus Ny1 equal to My, right hand side, plus Ny, or My2 plus Ny1 equal to M into, or Y is removed outside, Y into M plus N, or My2 plus Ny1 divided by M plus N is Y. So Y coordinate actually required. It divides in the ratio M is to N. It is required. So everything is known here. Ratio Y1, Y2, everything is known. So let me write here. Therefore, Y coordinate of the point R which divides line joining PQ internally in the ratio M is to N is Y equal to My2 plus Ny1 by M plus N. Now, you need not to derive the remaining one. Straight away write. Similarly, we can show that like that. Similarly, we can prove that x and z coordinates of R are x equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, z equal to mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. Finally, therefore, required point R is right correctly. mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n x coordinate, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n y coordinate, mz2 nz1 by m plus n z coordinate. Section formula. Knowing first point P, second point Q and the ratio, you can find the coordinate of the point. Shall we take? Over. Shall I give the problem? Take down. Problem number 1. Problem number 1. Find the point R. Find the point R such that R divides internally the line joining the points P 215, Q 18, 29, 13 in the ratio 1:3. 1:3. Careful. Section formula is Rxyz is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, mz2 nz1 by m plus n. This is the formula, section formula. Now let me write all the details. x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, m and n. Write carefully. In the previous problem we did some mistake. P 215, 1829 13. Ratio 1, 3 over. Fill up the values in the formula and get the answer. R equal to mx2 m1 x2 18 plus n x1 divided by m plus n my2 n y1 divided by m plus n mz2 nz1 by m plus n. Okay. 18 plus 6 by 4. 29 plus 3 by 4. 13 plus 15 by 4. Answer is 24 by 4. 32 by 4. 28 by 4. Or required point is 6, 8, 4. 6, 8, 4. Sorry, 4, 4, 4. How it becomes? Yes, correct, no? 6, 8, 7. 28 by 4, 7, 6, 8, 7. Ratio formula substitution. Another one, you just write as homework, okay? Try to work out. Problem number, next one is homework. Second one, find the point R such that homework. Find the point R such that R divides the line joining the points point R such that R divides the line joining the points A 113 and B 737 in the ratio in the ratio 3:4 internally. Find the point R such that R divides the line joining the points A and B in the ratio 3:4 internally. Try to work out at home. Right? Same type, only the numbers have been changed. That's all. See you in the next video. Thank you.